so today I'm going to do a foundation review for you, and I haven't done one of these in a long time, but I went to Sephora and I got this little bag of something really awesome that just came out, and Toby's gonna tear up the paper here. It is the new bareMinerals BARESKIN foundation, and this is their Pure Brightening Serum foundation, and I also picked up the brush. So I wanted to review this for you guys because I really wanted to see if this works myself. I am not a big fan of bareMinerals. Generally, I like their Buxom line a lot, but their Mineral Veil and their foundation, their minerals break me out. And so, never been a big fan, but of course they come out with a liquid foundation and I cannot help myself, I have to try it out. So, this brush for one looks really interesting. I want to take a look at this first. Okay. So this brush is kind of interesting. So it's cool because it has this little like protector right here. But it has, if you can see, it's even all around the top. But in the center, it's got like a hole. And it dips down a little bit. I wonder if you guys can see that. I hope you can. And so I thought this was really cool. It says it's the Perfecting Face Brush. And when you open the foundation, the top says Shake Well Gorgeous. And the shade that I got is Bare Beige 08 because I will be a bit fake tan in the summer, and I am right now. And so I got a little bit of a darker color. This is 08, and this does have SPF 20. So I'm very interested to see how it photographs. It says Shake Well for seamless skin perfecting coverage. So let's shake it. You can hear, you need to shake it. Sounds very separated. Shake, 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 shake your foundation. That was a really good song I just made up. Okay, so then, when I tried this in the store, I thought I was doing it wrong. But it's like a squeeze tube, which is kind of cool because you don't have to like put your brush on it or dump it on your hand. What you're supposed to do is shake it, and you're supposed to just drop it right into the brush. Kind of hard to squeeze. I'm going to put 3 drops in there and we'll just leave that open and then buff this on, guys. So let's see what happens. Right away the brush is super silky. Oh my gosh. And it looks like it's blending really nicely. Like it feels seamless almost, like I'm not really doing any of the work. This is a cool brush. It feels so neat. And I was a little worried that too much product would go into that one place, but I don't think that it has. I'm gonna put another drop in here. I'll put 1 drop, 2 drops. There we go. And then I'm gonna kind of dot on my forehead first and then go to my cheek. I think this is a really good color for me. Tested it in the store a bit. So I would say that the coverage is pretty light. You can probably see that you can still see my skin underneath this, but that's kind of what I like in the summer. It's also what I expected from this foundation because I did read a little bit about it. I also talked to the people in this store, but overall I think it still looks really pretty. If you need a full coverage foundation right off the bat, this is definitely not going to be for you, even if it's buildable. I don't think it would be buildable enough to be full coverage. But if you need like a light to medium foundation, this seems like really nice. So that is one kind of even coat all over my face. And honestly, like I'm pretty happy with the finish overall. I'm really happy with the color. I think I picked a good one. I kind of like that I can see my skin through. I'm really happy with my skin overall. I've talked to you guys a little bit about that and how eating clean has changed my skin, and it's been like very clear. And I'm going to just dot a little bit more of this just right in my trouble zones a little bit and just blend that out to give my cheeks, because I've got a little redness in my cheeks, so we'll just give that a little more coverage. But I kind of want my skin to show through for summer, and it's what attracted me to this foundation a little bit more. Because I don't really have, except for the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, I have a lot of very medium to full coverage foundations because that's kind of what I needed a lot. And I just recently have started to need more light coverage foundations, and so thought this would be a good fit for me. And it's also a brightening foundation, so that is really exciting. I like that. Anything that's going to give me a glow, even out my complexion, I really like all that. And I'm just trying to make sure that I really blend this in, get the maximum coverage that I can out of it for you guys to see. And I am brushing just a little bit over my eyes, just a touch. And again, circular motions with this. I really am happy with this coverage. This kind of isn't like anything I already have. I think it looks really nice. It just looks very much like a second skin. But what I want to do is I want to wear this for a bit. I'm going to do my eye makeup and I want to wear it and I want to come back and show you guys kind of what's happening with it throughout the day. I'm not going to powder it because I wanted to see how it wears on its own. I said in my Get Ready With Me video that I don't really like to wear a lot of powder in the summer. I certainly take it with me, but I take blotting sheets as well. I don't like to look really cakey and I don't like to feel heavy makeup on my skin. So I take powder for when I'll really need it, but I don't like to add a lot of powder in the summer, so I'm not going to powder this. We're just going to see how it wears naturally. I'm just going to do my eye makeup and throw a little bit of bronzer and blush on and lips, and then I will check back with you guys in a little bit and let you know kind of how it's doing and what I think about it then. Hey guys, so it has been a couple hours. It's now 2 p.m. and I've got my full face on, so I'm feeling better with my makeup. But I'm still really loving it. The coverage is still the same. None of it has like dripped off or slipped off. You know when like you're wearing foundation and it just starts to like slide off your face. And I have been sweating because I've been kind of running around and packing. You can see it has a radiant finish, but that is supposed to be the finish of the foundation. So overall, still super happy with it. It's still staying strong. And remember, I did not use a primer, so that's exciting. I just wanted to check in with you just so you know. You do get a little bit of shine, so you might want to powder if you don't like it. I'm going to keep it because I kind of like it right now, but we'll see kind of how it holds up later. Hey guys, so it's a couple hours later. It's about 4:30 here, and I wanted to let you know that I did decide to powder. I used my Revlon Color Stay powder because I was getting quite shiny, and I liked it, but it was a little bit too shiny. But the actual foundation is still really lasting very well. It's not like dripping or sliding. It's not sinking into my pores. I think my face still looks really, really nice. So now I've been wearing this since I put this on at 10 a.m. So it's 4:30, so 6.5 hours, and I'm really happy with the wear, and it doesn't claim to be long wearing, so I think 6 to 8 hours of wear is really good for a foundation. Obviously, I want it to last all day when I'm working, so I'm still going to check back in with you guys a little bit later, but I wanted to go ahead and update you. 6.5 hours. I think it looks really good. You guys will be able to tell in the camera a little bit better. When I look in the mirror, I think it still looks really nice on my skin, and it's not like, sometimes I have problems where it gets the oils in the foundation start to break down on my face and it gets like really splotchy, but I'm not seeing that. It's still very even and looks really pretty. So yeah, I did powder a little bit, but I have only powdered once. So that's good news, I think, and I will check back in with you guys a little bit later so we can get a whole rundown at the end of the day. Hey guys, so it's the end of the day. It's actually 7 o'clock at night now, and I just wanted to do a final kind of review rundown of the foundation for you. So overall, it is a very shiny foundation. You can see even after I powdered, I got shiny, and I have been kind of running around. I've been packing, taking Toby for a walk, so it is a little bit shiny, but what I will say about this foundation is that it is a luminous finish foundation, and also it did not break down on my face. So some foundations by the end of the day, especially after 6 to 8 hours of wear, start to kind of break down and separate on my face, and especially if you have oily skin, they might do that. You might see it kind of like start to scatter. I think with this is just important. If you don't like that dewy finish, you're probably not going to like this foundation. Also, if you don't like light to medium coverage, you're not going to like this as well. But for summer, I kind of love it. So I like that it lasted all day. The main thing that I would say is use a setting spray and a powder with this, and take a powder with you throughout the day. But really, I mean, I don't mind the glowiness. Only if I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures do I really want to mattify a lot. But I don't mind the dewiness. I'm a little bit extra shiny now. I'd really like to powder a little bit. But I don't think that overall it looks bad. I think it's a good foundation. I'm going to have to see kind of how it works with my skin as I continue to wear it. Their powder products, their mineral products did make me break out, so I'm hoping that this does not. But I am about to take it off because it's really late and I don't really wear makeup at night when I'm just kind of like walking around hanging out by myself. I'm about to do some yoga because I soul cycled yesterday and today, and I'm doing it tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday and Monday and forever until I leave. But I'm gonna do some yoga to stretch out a little bit before tomorrow's class. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, but I wanted to just check back in with you so you guys can see kind of how it ended up looking. I do like it overall. I think it's a good foundation. It's just not for everybody. So if I mentioned something that kind of was like, I think I would rather stay away from that, definitely do. Might not be for you. I will say the brush is really cool. I don't know how it would work with other foundations, but I thought it was like really neat and really nice and flawless buffing in the foundation. And the shade range is really great as well. So this has a really good shade range. And to be honest, I love the packaging. Like, I love the dropper bottle because it's just so sanitary and you're not going to get any weird gross bacteria when you just have to squeeze it on the thing. And when you unscrew it, it clicks into place so you know that lid's not coming off. So that is it for this foundation review for you guys. I hope that you like it. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure to leave me all your comments, questions. If you've tried it, you liked it, you hate it, let me know below. I'd love to see all of your comments. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.